Hello and welcome to this reading vlog. Crazy. I am on spring break. I've been on spring break for a few days, but I really feel like I'm on spring break now because I just got back from choir tour. And so I can actually chill. Our choir tour was from Thursday to today, which is Saturday, and so we're back. I am tired, but this is a reading vlog for my spring break because your girl reads. The lineup that we have, I've already read a little bit, but the lineup that we have is the entire Remnant Chronicles and then Dance of Thieves and Battle of Thieves, which takes place in the same world. So on the bus ride today, I read all the way through. I read Killjoy by Holly Jackson. She wrote Good Girls Guide to Murder series, so that was the prequel, and it was so good. I think I gave it 5 stars. I don't remember. It was really good. I thought at the end of it, it really set up A Good Girl's Guide to Murder so well. So on the bus ride on Friday, on the bus ride yesterday, I finished The Kiss of Deception. I've been reading this all week, basically, before spring break hit. It's a good one. It ended in such a huge cliffhanger, and also I was really thrown off by the reveal of the assassin and who the prince was. So this book is crazy. There is a romance aspect. It's just super interesting because her feelings are, I can't tell, honestly. I know who I like, but you never know, because I knew who I liked originally as well when I was reading the Shatter Me series, and then I was lied to. So she's done. We're moving on to the second book, The Heart of Betrayal. Catch y'all in a bit. I'm back in my bed and I literally missed it so much. I miss my bed so much. But I'm about to start Heart of Betrayal. So I'm so comfortable. It's a few days later and I have been a busy gal. I've just fallen asleep every single time I've started reading because I'm on my break. It's break. I'm on page 86 of Heart of Betrayal. So I'm not exactly where I would love to be. I would have liked to be already done with this book, but that's just not the way that it's gone. So I'm gonna start reading now though and see how far I get. I want to get to page 200 today. That's my goal, and if I get past that, then I'll probably just keep reading until I finish the book. So yeah, but last night I might just turn this into a vlog because I've just been having the time of my life this week. It's already been so much fun. But last night me and Emmy watched The Hunger Games and we watched To All the Boys, and we are gonna keep watching The Hunger Games. We'll probably keep watching it all this week. And then I want to watch Divergent because Divergent is baller. Anyways, I haven't read the Hunger Games books, but look, this is what I'll tell you. If they come out with new covers, I will buy them and I will read them because that's what I did with Divergent. I don't make the rules. I do make the rules. If you come out with a new cover for the Hunger Games, I will buy them. I will buy them and I will read them. You already know. She has read the Hunger Games books, and so she's giving me all of this really great information that I didn't know was a thing. And it's just really heightened my Hunger Games experience. So we're gonna get cranking on the booking. So it is currently 5:20, so let's go. Okay, so it's 11 p.m. I just got done watching The Hunger Games with Emmy, and we got we did our nails. Real cutie. I never do my nails. But I'm currently, I got to page 213 in the book, so I made my goal for the day, but I think I'm gonna finish it because I'm just ready to know what happens, and I'm like halfway through, so we're gonna try to finish this. And yeah. So I just got to like page 308 and I moved back to my room, but you girl, there was a plot twist and I'm not happy about it, but I think it'll all get worked out. I just need to read the dang book. But anyways, yeah, it's like 1 a.m. now, so I just took my drugs and I'm just gonna chill in bed and read until I'm done. So, period. Cray cray. Those last 10 pages were just cray cray. I'm sorry, but more like, okay, this book is good. This series is good, but more happened in the last 10 pages than like the entire book, I swear. Like, it was just crazy. Like, pick it up. This is whack. Anyways. Book 2, it's done. I think I'll probably give it 4 stars. I'm excited for the next book. I think it better tie everything together because I'm losing my mind. This has been a crazy journey and I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna do a little update. I think the last clip you would have seen was at Barnes & Noble. I have in this bag a few things that I have bought. Number 1 is I got my drugs. I got my happy pills. Number 2, this you didn't see at Barnes & Noble, but I got this. It's a mug. Books on it, so it's really cool. Books and cats are like my 2 favorite things, and so anything that has to do with books or cats, sign me up. I'm like buying it. So anyways, and then onto the books. So I got 3 books. First book I got is Shadow and Bone. I saw the trailer on Netflix today, or last night. You didn't even saw the trailer, and I was like, now I want to read the book. So I got the book, and then I picked up A Court of Mist and Fury. So I read A Court of Thorns and Roses. Kind of flopped for me. The thing was with A Court of Thorns and Roses is that I've read the Fortuna Sworn series, and it has the same premise of the first book, you know, like she fights in order to get like a spot in Fae Court, and that's kind of like the same thing, except she like does it to get like powers and whatever. I think this supposedly like picks up the books, so I'm gonna give it a chance because everybody says to. And then I also grabbed the Assassin's Blade. Now I have, look, okay, I'm a little upset. So I bought Throne of Glass, all right, but I bought it in this cover. And then they came out with new covers, and those covers were just way cuter. Exhibit A. Yeah, but I bought the Assassin's Blade. I haven't read Throne of Glass yet. People have opinions, okay? I don't care about your opinions, all right? I think that I'm going to read the Assassin's Blade first. So yeah, so I'm debating on whether or not to buy this in the new cover. And I think I should. But I don't know what to do with that. So I'm gonna start reading Beauty of Darkness. I'm not gonna lie to you, I read the last page because I just needed to know who she ends up with, okay? And I found out, so I'm happy with it. That's all I have to say, but I'm really excited. But yeah, I need to find space for these on my shelf. I have no space. I'm gonna be so honest. I am running out of space. I'm gonna have to like overflow over to the next shelf, which goes against everything I believe in. But it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna start reading in a little bit. Okay, so I made it to page 100 today. We might still continue to read. Not sure yet. Things are a lot more gruesome in this book than the other two. So they've kind of gotten to safety, so I'm really interested to like see what more happens. I've watched The Hunger Games so many times this week. It's insane. So I've seen the first movie twice. I've seen the second movie twice this week in this span of like 3 days. And then we watched the third one tonight, me and Emmy. And then as I came back today to my room and they were watching The Hunger Games, and I was like, I'll just sit down and watch. Because why not? So it's been a grand adventure. I'm really excited. We're getting to the fourth one and I'm in love with Peta. It's nighttime. I might keep reading this, might not. But I should, so. Because I want to get this done. So it's like Wednesday now, so. Also, my sunburn is peeling and I can't reach it anymore, so it's really difficult for me. Yeah. Really, Kef, this video has literally been me in bed, but that's because it is. So it is Wednesday and it's like 5 p.m. right now. I have lazy days, but I'm about like 100 and something pages into this, and I'm really enjoying this as well. The series is just great. So I'm gonna keep reading this. This is a 600-page book. Crazy, but I'm gonna keep reading this. Yeah, that's my plan. Okay, so it's currently like 12. It is currently like 2:30 in the morning. My night has gone like this. Me and Emmy watched the last Hunger Games and I freaked out because Katniss and Peter are literally the love of my life. And then I came back and I sat and talked with friends for a while. And then I picked up my book and I read for a little bit. I am now on page 296. I am almost to 300 pages, which would make it like 200 pages read today, which is pretty baller, if you ask me. There is no way I can read a 600-page book in a day. There's just no way. I can't do it. Like, I could do it if I really put my mind to it and really had nothing else to do, but I might try to make it to like halfway, which is like 360-ish pages. But I might like go to sleep or just like chill. But I did drink a coffee, so I'm kind of running on caffeine feel. But I have other things that I could do to like fall asleep or like rest. What can I say about this series except that it is so good? This is a 5-star series. So yes, the first book set it up so well. I was enthralled. There were twists and turns. It was so good, and it set up the world really well, like in a way that you could understand how the world like works. So that was so good. And then Heart of Betrayal just kept it going, and this was like this book made you frustrated, it made you confused, but it also made you hopeful for what is to come and just ready for all of the things to be done. And you really feel good, but so good. Like such a good like middle book. Can't go wrong. And finally, this is a 600-page masterpiece, and I'm just gonna say it, okay? Because literally there were so many twists and turns and heart-wrenching moments and things that we just kind of had to endure, but at the same time it was all worth it, and you knew why it had to happen, which made it all the more heart-wrenching. But you know, in the end it all works out, which is just amazing, because I hate books that don't work out in the end. I'm gonna be for real, like I really hate it when it doesn't have a happy ending. This had a happy ending. I'm just, all of the characters I cared about deeply, all of her friends, and the people that stood by her side, and the people that stood by the sides of the people that stood by her side, and it's just so good. I'm like, just, it's incredible. This one, the pacing was immaculate. I can't, like, the pacing was so good, like I can't even, like, so much would happen and then like it would break for a little bit, but it would be like the perfect period of time to like kind of explain what was happening and where things should be going and stuff like that. And then it would like, stuff would happen and you're just like, and the tension build at the end was so good. Okay, all I have to say, I gave this one 5 stars. I gave the other 2 4 stars. This one I gave 5 stars because it just hit. Like, this just brought it all together and it was amazing. So freaking good. So now we have the Remnant Chronicles under our belt. Oh, also in the last book there was an unexpected romance. And it was so sweet and it was so cute and I loved it. I actually loved it. So I don't really have much else to say about this, other than the fact that I really liked this series. And everybody should go read it. I have a friend here. She's currently, I think she's in Jamaica, but she read the first book. I don't know if she's read the last 2 yet, but I'm literally gonna throw them at her the second that she gets back if I find out that she hasn't read it yet. I will be throwing these books at her. Like, thanks. I'll check up with y'all later because spring break ain't over yet. It's Thursday, aka it's actually Friday now, but spring break ain't over yet. Okay, hello. So it is the next night. My sleep schedule is like whacked out. Like, I went to bed at like, fell asleep at like 5:30ish. Then I woke up at 10 p.m. and then I made dinner. So our sleep schedule is so messed up. Thank you, spring break. Love that for myself. So here's the deal. Okay, so my original goal was to read Daisy Jones and the Six. I decided against that because when you're in college, it's really hard to find quiet, to find, like time to read even. So I'm taking advantage of this time to read in silence, quiet, and have a relaxed environment to like read books that I wouldn't listen to on an audiobook. So Daisy Jones and the Six, I have often been advised to read it as with the audiobook because it like has voice actors and everything. So I got it as an audiobook as well. And I think that like during a school week, that'll be like easier to do. So that leaves me with like, what the heck do I read? I have a massive fantasy TBR, like the books that I haven't read in my fantasy section is like way more than like in any other section that I have. Like I can't. I haven't read so many fantasy books, but I don't want to get burnt out on fantasy. Especially since I literally just read like a whole series and that's like low-key exhausting sometimes. So my options were better than the movies in Terms and Conditions. I'm gonna read Terms and Conditions. I'm very excited. It's a marriage of convenience. That's as much as I know. And also the cover is just gorgeous. Okay, it is like 7 o'clock the next night. I don't know how to explain my life. It's just whack. But I've been reading my book since like 4, so it's pretty swag. But I finished Terms and Conditions. Yeah! I gave it 4 stars. It was a really cute story. I really do like a good like marriage of convenience / friends and lovers / just like fake dating. It's kind of like cutie to me. I don't know. I like it though. I don't know if anything beats enemies to lovers. I really don't. I enjoyed the story. It was really good, so I gave it 4 stars. It wasn't 5 stars material yet. It just wasn't. I'm sorry. But this was good. I did enjoy getting back into the world and like seeing everything that happens. Also, like, it's just that this looks like so cute. The cover is so adorable. I don't really know what else to say about this. The romance came like so much faster than I like expected it to. Like the like way that he like pursued her came like way faster, and like the like things keeping him from pursuing her like were wiped away way faster than I thought they would. I'm not complaining though, because honestly sometimes it gets like really annoying when they're just like, no, I can't date you because he was just like, screw it. And I was like, period, because that's annoying. So it is annoying. So yeah, but that is not the case here. So I did enjoy the story. It was really good. The third act problem came in and I was just eager to get over with it and get back to the romance. This is what I hate about like romance books, because like I want a romance book where there is no third act problem. That's all I want. I want a romance book that just like goes great. Like they don't split up or like have a problem. That's what I want in life. That's all I want in a romance book. But whatever. Like they already had problems like through the book. I didn't need another one. I just wanted the relationship to just like go smoothly. That's never the case though, is it? It was great. Yes, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I might read better than the movies. I might not. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I have to go back to school on Monday, which is just... I don't want this break to be over. This has been such a good, like, you know, it's fine. I'm fine. I need food. I'm starving. Yeah, that's another problem. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Okay, so it is the end of the week, sadly. So let's go over kind of what we read. I read 5 books this week. So we started off finishing The Kiss of Deception, which is the first book in the Remnant Chronicles series, and I gave that one 4 stars. It was very, very good. I read that over the rest of choir tour, and so that was good. And then we also read Killjoy, which was the Good Girl's Guide to Murder novella, which was really good, and I thought it set up the first book really well. And I gave that 5 stars. Obviously, because Holly Jackson, love of my life. And then I read The Heart of Betrayal, which is the second book in the Remnant Chronicles series. I gave that 4 stars. It was a good middle book. Then we read The Beauty of Darkness. I gave that one 5 stars. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. I probably cried. And then lastly, yesterday we finished Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher, and I gave that one 4 stars. It was a good story. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along with my reading journey this week. It was successful, if you ask me. So I had a good time. Yeah, and that's all I got here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go edit this now.